It's still just annoying. Um, I'm seeing Discord. Yeah, no. Thanks. It's in a game now.
What see you, old friend? These soldiers are tightly wound. An alehouse. This must be it.
No, that do will.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
What face thing? No. Yeah, I'm still in the game, yeah. You just got attacked by a bear. YouTube? There's no way it's... No way, wait, give me a second. Oh, never mind. I see it now. You're talking to someone, okay. That he's doing right now?
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman will stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Show me. Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Wait up. Knock the idiot down. Watch my lead. Lads, we have this. Your good shout. You come here often? You will pay!
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
Haven't you some murderous errands of your own, Basim? Why are you here at all?
My path crossed with Sigurd's long ago. We work together now, toward a single purpose.
Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides
Right now I'm
towards an
seeing
alliance, in fact.
he's talking with his
A
brothers, I
local
guess?
thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead, always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, he's heard the litany of my forefathers.
Your doom comes! Strike with me!
Oh, slow motion.
Oh, curse you!
The slow motion thing.
Just the thing!
I feel like if you get hit by that axe, you're dead.
Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers. Well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Coward! You won't escape!
Come, help me with this.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
You're not the Elderman here, Lady Edwin. Turn around and walk away. We'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface.
I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their
The guy in
flesh
the
for
blue is
saddles.
gonna betray him somehow.
They stripped
You
the dog
go!
off! Gidrich! What have they done to you?
He's gonna.
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
One time! I can still fight these bastards!
He's gonna betray the
Brothers' backs!
Thus, you four!
That's good steel! You're right for that!
I'll keep the rat busy!
Howard! Shoot! Shoot!
So,
Hell with you!
no escape, Spec!
Can't hold out much longer. To hell!
Damn it to hell! The Harpy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Gidrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy,
I might
Eivor.
play this map.
Not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Gidrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of
About
the
the
holy
idea of
woman
playing on
Fulke?
mouse and keyboard.
You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
No.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse.
My friend Matt Yao played Dark Souls for the first time on mouse and keyboard. Keep streaming if you're not, but I'm gonna make a phone
Off
call.
again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
There's the trial. They are about to execute the prisoners.
infamy. Confession grants atones death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death. Thane Brandt, I stand innocent. Wait! I'll ring the bell!
Get round the side.
Friend, get me out of here before they huff my head.
I'll get to the...
Cathedral will have
Flank the idiot. Press hard. Run for your lives! Snuff you!
break this bleeding cage open, would you?
Giedrich sent me. Let's get away from this place.
You're gonna die!
The Lord is my strength!
Fight for the church! settled safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Ultima for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed. No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
She's well supplied, that's... fun capturing these, lad. It was bloody. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, to the...
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take. And you, and your brother.
Like you.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies Where is your brother and the...
They continue their search, but he seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like that...
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a...
Frisians have a trick. Burn or steal their ships. Too late to stop them. So you can't escape.
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Giedrich asked me to help you whenever I could.
Edwin's soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help you can give.
Watch for my lead! There's the target! Shoot it!
That was a near-run thing. Thanks for helping us out.
I should not be seen in this area. Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we...
And here's Ava,
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close.
imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt.
She is there. I know it. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Dietrich is
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. When you raided St. Albanese, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain. What do we know of this woman? What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother. Oh, my eyes.
Whoa!
Like Holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and...
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any...
Oh, the mad
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true...
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your God so starved of martyrs?
You make a fine point. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas?
That...
You are the woman called...
I am Fulke in this realm. A humble seeker of the self-begotten...
And you are a collector of...
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object. A polished stone with unusual...
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And...
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will...
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for any—
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the rune.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The language—
There is no risk in
No risk at all. Praise thee. O self-begotten one, for sending these streets.
No whispering God led me here, Fulke.
You came because I called you, Eivor.
Brother, you have my—
And you fascinate me more with each— The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte.
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it—
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believed Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise at the time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have...
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul.
You! Always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us.
Basim fills your head with twisted prophecies.
Basim has shown me so much.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers is here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
Edwin flees.
We had our chance.
Get back here and face me!
We will speak of this. I will not forget. Get ready! More of them! Meet your fate! Eivor, you must...
That was our chance to recover the stone.
Is that now your stance?
I am your Jarl, and I have sight and wisdom well be...
A coward's answer.
Remember your place, Eivor, or nothing good.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs...
You want to settle things with Basim, else you follow me. You listen to me.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone?
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first... That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. Your father. with the wrath of Odin. That will lead you astray. Come, friend.
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known...
Time makes idiots.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you...
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin?
Gidrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her aid?
East of Oxenforda. South of the Lichvila.
Meet me there. Sigurd. Brother. You're lost. Edwin's defenses have been weakened. But I could do more before joining Fulke. Survey the area. Yeah!